All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
This is your brother Waadia,
Brother Ra'aya.
GMS Lafayette and GMS New Orleans, coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing to be edifying, giving infinite honors and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harakak, Double honors to our teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Aki, and pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last seconds of time. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. And this is going to be a quick walk and talk. All right. And it's going to be entitled, The More Troubles, the More Faith. The more troubles, the more faith. And Lord willing, this message be edifying, because it's the year 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and the destruction and judgment of Esau, Edom. All right. And as these troubles pour on, the more we have to be built up in our holiest faith and our highest faith. So Lord willing, this message is edifying. You got it out.
God, this is Job chapter 5, verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
That's right. And that 7 is going into completion. I believe it also tells you in the book of Job, a righteous man falleth 7 times, but get up again. But the wicked shall fall into straits. Matter of fact, I'll just get that. This is the book of, let's see. This is the book of fall times. This is Proverbs 24 and 16. Salaki is Proverbs 24 and 16. For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. So that 7 goes into completion. All right. It tells you in Revelation about the 7 trumps going into the destruction of America, the hopeful elect being beamed up. All right. And beheld in this place over a sea of glass, getting a victory over the beast in the image. But in these times where there's great trouble, this is the time of our perfection as well, because this is the time that me and the brother we were talking about, basically us going into those incorruptible bodies, getting those celestial heavenly bodies. But that's going to come through faith. We actually believe these things. Me and the brother were having a conversation, just going into some things of our expectations of the kingdom, and it was kind of like outer-worldly, some of the things we were saying. And we know those things can't abide in this current society, but ultimately it takes faith to believe those things, that there's a kingdom of righteousness to come. But you can go back to Job 5 if you had one. You could bring it out.
This is Job 5 and...
Can you read 19 again, Baba Kushah?
Job 5 and 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
Right, and it says the verse before, for he maketh sore and bind it up, he wounded and his hands make whole. And that's what's ultimately done by the word, through these prophecies of the elect being sealed, being raised up in these latter times. All right, getting this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, those dry bones being healed by this word. Okay, we're in that time to where now we're going to go to the next glory, but it's going to take faith. Even in this hellish time, everybody is scared out here. Either they're financially losing it, economically, socially losing it, all right, educational losses, whatever it may be. But like the scriptures say, Isaiah 33 and 6, the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. So that's what's going to stabilize us and keep us from going insane. Like there's a quote that says basically the sane are looked at as insane in an insane world, roughly paraphrasing. So that's what's going on right now. You got the righteous that have that faith and that hope of being delivered in these times, and you got the world that's just living in incredulity, man, which goes into a disbelieving mind frame. You got it out.
This is 2nd Esdras 16. I'm gonna start at 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. You know, just going into what the brother started off with that Job 5 and 19. And 6 troubles, he shall, I don't want to paraphrase it. In 6, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, in 7 shall no evil touch thee. And as it said, then shall they be known who are my chosen. How? Because Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai is going to set up that standard, as it says in Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. And, the elect, which Abarat Dazad, this brother and myself, you know, you sincere Akim and Akwat listening to this lesson or that number are going to have that hedge around you to where, you know, as it says in Psalms 91, 1,000 shall fall at thy right hand and 10,000 shall fall at thy left, but no evil shall touch thee. All these calamities that are made to, you know, punish the wicked, you know, the wicked of our people and these heathens. Okan, if I could say real quick, all these iniquities that are made to punish the wicked of our people and just these wicked people in general are going to be washing them away like that flood. But what? Our hedge is going to be like a spiritual dam pushing that water away from us.
That's right.
And like in the book of Eli, if you notice, every situation he got in, you know, people were doubting him at first, just thought he was another guy. But then when they saw, you know, the spirit that was on him and the trials he was able to get through, people were just in awe asking, who are you?
Right.
Or like, can I come with you? Like, because what? Then shall it be known who are my chosen. It's going to be that much of a distinction between the elect and these mortals out here.
Right. And then just even to use that example, the book of Eli, his faith was through the roof. He had confidence in all those situations. They had a scene, he was in a bar and he went in there just to do his business humbly, and then the guy started messing with him and chastising him. But he came out of that bar unscathed. But it was by faith though. Even in the different scenes of that movie, his belief was that he was gonna walk by faith and not by sight. Literally, that was his belief. Even though he was going into different scenes, all right, different straits, his goal never changed. And that's ultimately the mindset of the hopeful elect. Even though we're in these different troubles, whatever the Lord comes at us with, we may take it cheerfully in the spirit of power Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But the goal doesn't change. The goal is still prophecy. All right? Esau Edom being taken out of power, the elect being delivered. That's why the scriptures say, think upon how the righteous could be saved, man. Our expectations is the kingdom. Even though the society is failing around you, you still have that expectation that you're going to make it. Where does that expectation come from? This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding these prophecies. You got it.
Before you get that, I'm going to read this real quick.
You got it.
Back in Psalm, 2nd Ezra 16 and 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith Yahweh, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. And that's our expectation, that we're doing everything that Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua told us to do, you know, having faith in these words and what? Showing our faith by our works. And what Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua going to do to reward our faith? His miraculous works to save us.
Right, and there's going to be a complete amount, like it says, in 7, he shall deliver thee. So whatever we're going through, we're going to be perfected in it. Just like gold in the furnace. Once you know that gold is purified, you can see your image in it. So that's what we're being brought back through these troubles. Through these troubles. These troubles are taking us to that perfection and taking us back to the image of Yahushua, man. But that takes faith too, to know, hey, the Lord is molding us in this hellfire. We're being molded and shaped into the sons of God. You got it, huh?
God. One more verse, verse 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. Straight to the point.
Yep. Like the scriptures say, man's goings are of the Lord. How shall then a man understand his own way? Because the Most High has you either taking a route of faith and believing in these prophecies, or you're on a route of damnation, man. All right? Not believing, incredulity. Believing in this society that's going to be burnt up, man. So you could either have faith in these troubled times or incredulity. And we see 2/3 of Israel, they have that disbelieving mindset. That's what's going to lead them to taking the charagma. That's what's going to lead them and has led them to taking all the other wines and philosophies of the society. The juice, all right? This voting system, all right? This educational system, this government. The job, like the brother said, man.
The pensions, the 401k.
You got it, huh?
And not the goodies that Sierra was talking about.
Right, bro. You got it.
You had one?
Yeah,
that Psalms 91.
Yeah. I'm gonna just look it up.
And you know, the closer we get to the end of these things, the more, you know, you should be feeling confident in the spirit, because, you know, when I'm at least speaking for myself, the brother can give his testimony. But, imagine the apostles and elders. They were preaching these prophecies when America was at its height in the 90s, the 80s and the 90s, when it was like nobody could touch America. We just won the Cold War, that. And they were out there diligently preaching this word. So, and, fast forward to us, I could, see some of the prophecies starting to come to pass when I came into the truth. But then, there were peaks and valleys, as they say. But now we're here to where they're out and out openly talking about the sea hip in the news, World War III, and Esau, through Donald Trump showing that that Esau's about to come down in great wrath.
That's right.
So if all these things we've been preaching about are starting to come to pass, what else should you be believing in? That the Most High is going to set up that standard to save you, and that what? The kingdom of heaven, us ruling over these heathens and over the universe, is at hand as well.
That's right, bro. Yep, and like you said, hills and valleys, you had high points, low points of prophecy, so to speak. But like the scriptures say, though it tarry, wait for it. The vision is yet for an appointed time. We're in that appointed time right now. Look at who the Lord is speaking through. He speaks by the mouth of the prophets. The Apostle Tahar coined this year 2025 the hopeful year of our deliverance and the destruction and judgment of Esau Edom. Quite frankly, we've never got to that point in prophecy thus yet. Well, like the brother said, they're openly telling you what they're going to do, man. Hey, we're going to implement this. No, you know what? We're going to send thousands of prisoners over the Guantanamo Bay, over the, what's the other one they think about shipping them over to? Forgot this other place where it's a harsh prison. It escapes me right now. All right, but these different decrees are coming in like they've never been implemented before.
Prisons in El Salvador.
Yeah, El Salvador.
And those are the prisons where you don't get a comfortable bed. You don't get the amenities you get over here in an American prison system. Down there, it's like a medieval dungeon.
Yeah, I think they give you like maybe, is it one water a day? It was something odd. It was like one something a day. I forgot, it was like one meal or one water, something like that, man. But you're deprived, man. You got it out.
And I've seen videos where, inmates are torturing other inmates, where they take a piece of plastic and put a lighter to it to melt it, so the drops of plastic will drop onto somebody's back.
Right. And that's another thing. We've never been to a point in prophecy where that ultimate cruel Lord is over the society, man. And we got that ultimate cruel Lord, that ultimate fierce king, and D. Trump, man. All right, who's literally going with all the prophecies that are jumping off the pages. Revelation 13 and 16, Revelation 12 and 12, Isaiah the 19th chapter, man. All right, we're in those times, man, where the next event, Black Swan event, could be the event that takes America to its knees and to a third world country, man. You got it out. 10%. Yeah.
Kinda. Yeah.
But it says Psalms 91 and 7.
I got one more after that.
All right, Psalms 91 and 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee.
And that's straight to the point. We're coming into a time where there's about to be mass death. Like, brothers always talk about it. Imagine you in Walmart, you at a mall, or you just out in a public place. Damn near 9 times to 10 times out of 10, out of those hundreds to thousands of people out there, you probably gonna be the only one that's gonna be alive at the end of it all. That all the people you're looking around at are about to be deleted horrifically.
Right. And that's the hopeful elect. Like it said in Job the 5th chapter, it said in 7 he shall deliver thee. When you read down, it goes into him laughing at the famine, enduring all these different troubles and straits, but the Lord is protecting us through it all, man. So that's the hopeful elect. That's the 144,000, man. That's going to be having that flourishing faith in this time of trouble, man. Like the brother said, not only us just being protected, having those 1,000 people around us, but us the only ones being protected. But it's like that now because we're around thousands of people in a 5-10 square mile radius, right? And we're the only ones calling upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so that makes sense. You got it, huh?
I got one more.
We'll take it out on that one.
This is 2nd Esdras, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2. I'm going to jump around a bit. This is Sirach 2 and 2. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. And when these things shall come to pass, that's the time to where what? Like in the military, your boot camp training should lock in. That's why you're That's what they constantly do, those drills. So when it's live fire, you're in the right mindset. That's why we're constantly, praying, fasting, doing the work and fellowshipping and building up our spirit in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So when these judgments start to come, we know what our hopeful expected end is if we don't waver.
That's right.
Verse 3, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
That's right, man. If I could just say, and we're looking forward to that increase. Like the scripture say, 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter, this corruptible must put on incorruptible, this mortal must put on immortality. It tells you in Isaiah, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with
wings like
eagles. They shall run and not get tired, roughly paraphrasing. So we're getting that increase, but it's through the word. These prophecies speaks of these things. Me and the brother have been bringing out precepts. The word entails of what will be happening in these latter days to the wicked as well as to the righteous that will be holding on to that faith. They will be increased. All right, you got it up.
Verse 5, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So if an acceptable man in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is going through these trials, but the difference is that he's going to be tried and refined and come out purified at the end of it. Jump
right,
down to verse 8. Ye that fear Yahweh, and what does it say wisdom is? The beginning of wisdom is the fear of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, which keeps you in line and keeps you to constantly endure and not waver. Ye that fear Yahweh, believe him, and your reward shall not fail.
And it tells you in Revelation, it says, behold, I come quickly to give every man his reward according to his works. So those that believe the Lord are going to get a certain reward, and those that disbelieve are going to get a certain reward. And we're looking forward to that, and it's being made manifest in this time of trouble. I will say this, I'm just speaking as a man. 2025 is that year. Everyone is coming out and showing who they are, what they're about, what they believe in, what they don't believe in, all right? Where their heart truly is, man. All right, so all these things are being made crystal clear, man. You got it, huh?
What's the spiritual significance of the number 3?
Understanding.
2025, 5 plus 2 plus 2 is 9. 9 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So triple 3s equal 9.
Right.
Hey, triple understanding.
That's right, bro.
Understanding on what everybody's, where everybody stands.
Yeah, bro, you cooking, bro. You got it, huh?
Verse 10. Look at the generations of old, our forefathers, and see, did ever any trust in Yahweh and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? And that's us trusting in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, looking at the old past, as it says in Job, seek out the ways of your forefathers, the old past, these great miraculous stories. Daniel in the lion's den, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego in the furnace,
Jonah in the belly of the beast.
Moses, Jeremiah.
The 7 brothers and the Maccabees.
That great faith. And what? Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai got them out of situations that looked insurmountable. And as it says in Romans 15, everything written aforetime was written for our learning. So these things of old are about to come back again.
Right.
And they're going to be in their completion because this is the last time. This is the last reincarnation. This is the last time Israel's going to be punished. This is the last age of wickedness.
That's right.
Before eternal righteousness.
That's right. And we got that assurance, like it said, in 7, he shall deliver thee, man. So the Lord, even though these things that we look to of old, they're our inspiration and motivate us to overcome them in these last days, the Lord is going to deliver us in these things, man, and give us that crown of life to those that believe. Be faithful unto death, like it says in Revelation 2 and 10. But you got it, bro.
That's it.
Well, Lord willing, this message was edifying. We're going to take it out, giving infinite honors and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaRakakodash, the Barnestar teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings until next time. Shalom.
Shalom.